Well, I first realised that I wanted to dedicate my life to music when I was about 11. A life without music was inconceivable. I think music helps people to express themselves, to relax and enjoy life. But I also think it has a more profound purpose. I think it tells us things about the human condition and in ways which we can't say in words. Music has been the main part of my life. It has been the thing that's motivated me and has given me creative fulfillment and indeed a career as well as an academic, as a composer and a musician. I was diagnosed with Meniere's disease in 2009. Meniere's disease is defined by 4 symptoms: vertigo, hearing loss, tinnitus, and aural fullness. Well, the worst symptom in Meniere's disease is definitely vertigo, so you feel like the world is spinning around you. The vertigo attacks can last up to 5 hours. They are accompanied by constant vomiting, feelings of nausea. Having a vertigo attack in my office while at work was terrifying because I was aware that people were expecting me. Fortunately, at that time, I had a personal assistant, and she used to sit outside my office and stop people coming in. She was one of the few people who knew that I had a problem. So I kept the condition secret for about 10 years, actually. It was a sign of weakness, I think, to say that I had hearing loss and all the other symptoms. Well, I think Meniere's disease has profoundly affected my creativity. I can still hear whole pieces in my head and create new music. What I can't do is hear the results very accurately, which presents me with a challenge, particularly since I've moved increasingly into digital music. Do I go back to writing dots on paper because I can then oralize, I can hear in my head what that music sounds like? Or do I carry on trying to work directly with sound and accept the challenges that my condition presents me with? The day before the fitting, I don't think I was particularly optimistic about what was going to happen. I have severe hearing loss in my right ear and mild hearing loss in my left ear. My tinnitus varies a lot, hour by hour, day by day, both in intensity and in character. So I wasn't expecting to have a musical experience. I'd had, 4 hearing aids before the ReSound hearing aid. What I found was that whilst they did help with speech situations, they were very poor for music. What this meant in practice was that I really didn't listen to music at all. So suddenly I was fitted with these hearing aids and found that I was hearing music again.
That's pretty impressive. Gosh.
You look quite emotional, don't stop.
Sorry, yeah, I am.
Yeah, don't.
Because that's starting to sound like music. Are you hearing this as well?
No, I'm not hearing it, but I'm loving watching your expression. You look quite emotional when you're listening to that, like you're getting some pleasure from it. Which is...
So after the fitting, the major excitement for me was the possibility of attempting to make live music again, which would reconnect with my past and reconnect with what I am and what I do. So what changed was really that the hearing aid gave me the possibility that I might be able to function adequately in a musical setting with other musicians. So the new LiNX Quattro has definitely given me the confidence to take on new projects, and particularly to develop this idea of aural diversity. Aural diversity is a recognition that everybody hears differently. So what we're trying to do is to create music that explores the differences in hearing between individuals. So for the first Aural Diversity concert, I'm inviting a group of musicians to work together. Each of these musicians has a different hearing profile, ranging from people who have been deaf from birth through to people with, say, acoustic shock, notch losses, people with Meniere's disease. So a whole range of different hearing types. And we're going to create music that reflects those different listening abilities. The first Aural Diversity concert will take place at the Barn on Kelston Roundhill on July the 6th, 2019. We think Aural Diversity could become a worldwide phenomenon, and I would like to invite musicians with differing hearing profiles to contribute to the project and get involved in the project, staging Aural Diversity concerts and events around the world. I can't be sure whether I'll succeed or not. I want to try because music is so important to me, and I do feel that new technology has given me the confidence to contemplate performing live with other musicians in public again. But I cannot be sure whether I'll succeed. It's a risk. It may fail.